This is Zirolux breaking news.
Chester.
Yeah.
Chester, why are you running
I
footage of Pulstar? That's the name of the show. It's not the game that we're talking about.
got it wrong. Okay, you.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Finger on the Pulstar. Wait, what's that? What's that?
There's a new Neo Geo console coming out, and you can get Pulstar for it.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, our top story tonight is Pulstar? Apparently, a new old Neo Geo console was announced yesterday from company Plaion in coordination with SNK, and Pulstar is one of the launch titles, and I definitely didn't just go pre-order it. You know, we're not going to break those kinds of stories here. And hey, listen, you're not going to play on my nostalgia here because I never owned a Neo Geo, okay? So don't get any crazy ideas. And you know, the fact that you will be able to buy a Neo Geo console in the year 2026, it tells you a lot about where we're at in gaming. If you watch my Shadow Credit Chronicles series, you know that I'm constantly fighting with my player 2 and my inner demons when it comes to trying to not spend money on this stuff. So hide your kids, hide your wife. They are coming for your wallet. And in related news, Sega announced a new old console as well. It's called the Saturn Cast, and it can play Saturn games and Dreamcast games. Wow. Well, that's not true. But you would have believed it, right? And on a real note, the year is 2026. And I started this segment not too long ago, and I named it after the classic Neo Geo shmup, Pulstar. And never in a million years would I have believed that Pulstar the game would actually be a topic of this segment. So, kind of weird, kind of cool. 2026, shaping up to be an interesting one. I have no idea what's coming next. Next up, we have a little bit of a community update. First off, we have a collaboration heard round the community. None other than Samsonite STG is teaming up with the Hidden Fortress for a new podcast called the No Miss Podcast. I myself am excited for this new content, and I can tell you this. The shmup community can absolutely use more podcasts. I believe this is going to be a really great podcast. Check out Samsonite STG's announcement video if you haven't already, and get your podcast app ready to subscribe to this feed. And then I wanted to talk about someone who is probably what I would consider one of the most consistent content creators in the shmupposphere. I'm talking about none other than Chef Fitarus. Chef Fitarus posts a look at a shmup every Saturday. A lot of times I'll just grab my Saturday morning coffee, sit at my kitchen table, play a shmup, and listen to whatever Chef Fitarus is covering on that given Saturday. It's a good time. If you have not checked out Chef Fitarus and you are looking for more shmup content in your life, then what are you waiting for? And one other shmup content creator that I'd like to shout out is Talkerbot. Talkerbot is actually someone that I met in creating content here on YouTube, and he recently posted a video about some epic pickups in terms of some physical games that he purchased recently. It gives you a perspective from someone who lives somewhere other than the United States, who has challenges in terms of importing games and finding games and that kind of thing. And it's really interesting to see what he picked up. I hope to see more content from Talkerbot in the future, so check him out as well. So that's going to do it for this episode. How are you feeling? It's getting dangerous out there. Stay safe. See you in the next one.